Music Access. What is something where you can't be too brash, but you also can't be too timid? I guess you could apply it to most things in life, but one example could be driving, don't you think? One proud moment or one mistake could lead to a major accident, where not only you will get hurt, but you can also hurt others. And that's why you always have to be humble and careful behind the wheel, alright? But then, you can't be too timid and shy, worried of the car behind you or next to you, or it's gonna be too stressful that you'll never want to sit behind the wheel again. Too much pride could lead to your fall. But then, too much thinking and worrying could also lead to frustration and traffic jams. Alright? But all of this won't disappear somewhere. It's all experience that'll add up to your competence later on. The first song you heard today was Mr. Brightside by The Killers, requested by Grace from Canada. Hello, Music Access family. It's me, your DJ for Music Access, RP's Moon Kim. And yes, you guys, make sure to drive safely, alright? That is one of the most important life lessons to be learned. You gotta drive safely. For me, I'm a pretty good driver, as I like to call myself. But I'm not like a racer, alright? I'm a good defensive driver. I'm always careful of my surroundings. And it's never really got me into an accident yet. And I plan to be a defensive driver, but not too timid too, right? Because that's gonna create the trouble and traffic as well. So you gotta find that right balance. Alright? So be careful, guys. And don't drive too crazy. Alright, here are the announcements for today's show. For the first hour, we're going to accept applications for anybody who wishes to become a part of Moon's Music Access family on MAF. Then we have a corner for all of your questions for me and my answers with Moon Question, followed by Moon Quiz and Message Time. And for our second hour, it's a corner that moved over from Wednesdays to Tuesdays. It's our dating advice corner, as well as a time to talk about the difference between men and women. It's called Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. And Jane and Shihyun will be joining me in the studio in just a bit for the second hour. And here's how you can listen and participate. If you have a smartphone, you can download the Arirang Radio application and TuneIn Radio to listen to our program and send in your messages in real time. And if you use a computer, just visit www.arirangradio.com/music access to listen to us or leave your messages. And another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for listeners living on, of course, Jeju-do Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. So, if you have any song requests, or maybe a song you want to let someone hear as a gift, send those requests, alright, on our message board with the subject title, of course, Request. Alright, we'll come back right after a song for Message Time. I'm gonna play for you Make Me Like You by Gwen Stefani. The song you just heard was Make Me Like You by Gwen Stefani. And it's time to listen to your stories with Message Time. The first message is from Rima. Oh gosh. Rima Wahyungingrum. Did I say that right? Rima Wahyungingrum from Indonesia. Hi DJ Moon, I'm 22-year-old Rima from Jakarta, Indonesia. Nice to meet you, Rima from Jakarta, Indonesia. I hope I said your last name right. Wahyungingrum. Alright, it's my first time to send a message on your broadcast. And hi, happy to know you and keep success with Royalpairot츠. Thank you very much, Rima. I love your music. Do you have a plan for visiting RP's fans in my country, Indonesia? Please keep entertaining us till the end. Thank you so much, Rima. It's very nice to meet you, and thank you for sending in your message for the first time. And I really hope it's not your last. All right, keep sending in your message. And we'd love like we always say, we always love to go to your country, Indonesia. But we're going to have to see, all right? No specific plans yet, but thank you very much for your support for Royal Pirates. And Rima, thank you for your message. Our next one is from Cam from the States. Hi, DJ Moon. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. How are you, Cam? I love your music so much. It's my favorite thing in the world. That's why I want to request a lot of songs for you to play on Music Access in the future. Well, I hope you have a good day. Bye. Bye, Cam. Thank you very much. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing great as well. And I'm glad that you love music, and it's also one of my favorite things in the world. And yes, send in your song requests. We're gonna play them for you. All right. Next one is from Akira from Japan. Hello, I'm Akira from Japan. How are you? I'm doing great, Akira. How's Japan? I went to the concert in Japan. Great. Your performance was awesome. I have wanted to be like you since I saw your guitar performance. So I asked my friend to sell me his guitar cheaply, and then I got the guitar. Great. But it's difficult for me to play the guitar, Moon. What's a song which you played on the guitar for the first time? Wow. The song I played for the first time, I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure it was a church song, because I started learning the guitar from, I started playing it at church. So I'm sure it was a church song, but I can't quite remember. But the song I recommend you learn for the first time are, there's a lot of songs, but probably like by the Beatles. Are there songs too hard? Like Hey Jude. That song's really simple with few chords, right? So try that. Try that song for the first time. Hey Jude. That song only has like 3-4 chords. I'm sure you're gonna learn it very quickly. That's the best way to learn songs. Play songs from other artists. All right, Akira, good luck with learning your guitar, and I'm glad I sparked your passion in wanting to learn the guitar. I'm very glad. Thank you very much for your message. And thanks so much, everyone, for sending your messages to Message Time. All right, let's listen to a song before we come back with MAF. The song we're going to listen to is 7 Days by Craig David, requested by Yani from Indonesia. Calling all Music Access family. From today, we are MAF. MAF is, of course, the acronym for Music Access Family. This corner is for us to collect applications from all of you who wish to become a member of Music Access Family, and I'm gonna introduce those applications for you on air. Some of the things we would like to see on your application is your name, of course, where you live, your age, and other interesting facts about you, like your hobby, your interests, your likes, your dislikes, your personality, your favorite movie, your favorite food, if you like pizza like Moon does, whatever, or anything else you want to say to me is fine as well. All right, today's first MAF message is from Catherine from Canada. Hi, Moon. Hello, Catherine. My name is Catherine. I'm 21 years old, and I live in Quebec, Canada. Great. It's a little province where most people speak French. Bonjour. A little fact for fun. I love learning little facts, and that's a good information. In Quebec, Canada, most people speak French. Si, oui. Bonjour. Je t'aime. All right. Is my French good? I don't know. I currently study in university in Asian studies. Yes, that thing exists. I see. Because, well, I guess I just fell into those many countries there. No, really, I like Asia. I always have a strange connection with Asia, even though I have zero origin there. This means, of course, that I learn languages as I want to maybe do a career in translation or being interpret. Someone who translates life during meetings. I see. So I started learning Korean and Mandarin since September. Pretty hard, but it's possible. Ha ha ha. I like art. I draw a lot, but less since my semester has started. Listens to a lot of music. RP is a daily need, haha, and even play some violin, flute, tenor saxophone, piano by ear, and so on. Wow, very talented person you are. That's great, Catherine. And it's interesting how you got so interested in Asian studies. Well, for me, I developed some kind of interest in Asian history. Like the Korean, Japanese, and Chinese history. And it's really interesting. I don't know if you study that into depth, but you should definitely check it out if you haven't. And you play so many instruments: violin, flute, tenor saxophone, piano, and so on. I wonder what else you play, but I'm glad you're a very talented girl. And I also like traveling. Well, I would like to. I only visit outside of Canada. It's a big country. It's a huge country. USA, New York, Boston, Rhode Island, and Vermont. And with my studies, I will for sure visit South Korea in a year or 2 or 3. Haha, I hope this time being you and James and Suyun Exi will be in Korea too. And maybe meet you. That would be great, Catherine. Come visit us. Just having the chance to thank you in person, to be there by music, would make my day, my weeks, my whole year. Thank you, Catherine. You're so sweet. Did I talk too long? No, you haven't. I guess I'll stop for now. Happy to be in the Music Access family. Yes, you are. You're part of the Music Access family, the infamous Music Access family, and we welcome you. And there is no getting out. All right, Catherine. All right. P.S. Because I'm in a French province, my name is pronounced like Catherine. Catherine, with the R pronounced like a dog is growling. Growling? Catherine. That's not Catherine. Catherine. Is that right? I'm sorry, Catherine. Catherine. All right, I'll say that. Also, in my province, we have poutine, the best of the best, and it's as good as pizza. No way. It can't be as good as pizza. You're lying to me, Catherine. All right. And a question to finish. Do you know some French word? Thank you for everything, Moon. Love you. Kiss, kiss. Yes, of course I do know some French word. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Moon. Jean Renault. Je t'aime. That's about it. All right. Thank you very much, Catherine, for your message, and welcome to Music Access family. And thanks to everyone for participating in MAF. All right, let's listen to a song before we come back with more on MAF. And the song we're going to listen to is Young Girls by Bruno Mars, requested by Chikako from Japan. That was Young Girls by Bruno Mars, requested by Chikako from Japan. All right, here's our next MAF. It's from Nick Zamzani from Malaysia. My name is Nick. I'm a female. I live in Kuala Lumpur. Nick, I know you. You sent a lot of messages, right? But this is your first time on MAF? I'm not sure. But anyways, welcome to MAF. There's no getting out. My hobby is wasting time doing nothing. Me too. Interesting fact about me is I worked in a different state. So every day I travel about 50 minutes to an hour to go to work. That sounds horrible. I hate traveling for a long time. That sounds like hell to me. But wow, you're amazing. All my money is spent on gas and toll. Oh my God. No way. That sucks. Also in RP, I like Moon the best. Of course, Nick. Thank you. You have great taste. I'm just kidding. Thank you for liking me the best. My favorite part of Moon body is his collarbone. We have met a few times, but you seem to have forgotten about me. It's okay though. Hope to see you again soon. I haven't forgotten about you, Nick. Of course I know. Nick Zamzani. How can I forget that name? And thank you for liking my collarbone. My collarbone says, I'm very happy. Thank you, Nick Zamzani. That was my collarbone talking. All right. I'm going a little crazy here. Anyways, thank you very much for sending in your message. And thanks to everyone for participating in MAF. So, here's how you can participate for MAF. Just visit www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and write MAF on your message title. Then leave us a message or download Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio on your smartphone and use the comment function to write MAF on your title and leave us a message that way. All right, we'll come back right after a song for Moon Quiz. Let's listen to Bang Bang by Jessie J, Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, requested by Kaylee from France. Solving, answering, and enjoying questions with Moon on Moon Quiz. Moon Quiz is not difficult or complicated. Alright, there are 3 hints for the answer. The first hint will be a little hard. The second hint will be a little easier. And the third hint will be really easy. Alright, so let's start today's Moon Quiz. First hint. There are green beep and red beep. And red beep symbolizes temptation. Alright, second hint. Beep is a very delicious fruit. Some say if we eat a lot of this, we become very beautiful. And Snow White liked this fruit a lot. She ate one that was poisonous and fell into a deep sleep. Right? So the lesson here, even if you like something a lot, don't eat something that a stranger gives you. Alright? Could be dangerous. Alright, third hint. Our Royal Pirates song, Drawing the Line, has beep in it. I'm going to sing that part for you. The lyrics are in Korean, so it might not be an easy hint for everyone, but if you like our songs, it'll be a no-brainer. Alright, listen carefully. 붉은 떼자처럼 붉은 사과처럼 넌 달콤하지만 위험한 독을 품었어. More love, more pain. 다가가면 갈수록 더 많이 아프겠지만. Got it? So, what is today's Moon Quiz answer? If you know today's answer, write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. Alright, before we move on, we're gonna listen to a song. 주문 by 동방신기, requested by Elin from Malaysia. 주문 by 동방신기, requested by Elin from Malaysia. Malaysia. This corner is for all of your questions about me and my answers. It's called Moon Question. And this question is from Herlin Cha from Australia. Do you know your nickname Moonsanova? Why are you so attractive, Moonsanova? I don't know. You tell me, Herlin. Yes, I do know that my nickname is Moonsanova, although not that many people call me that anymore. And I think it's because on The Law of the City, the show program that I was on, it showed a lot of me talking to random girls, I guess. But, you know, it's because on that show, I've talked to a lot of just everybody. You know, I approached dogs first. I've approached like guys first too, but I've approached girls too. But I think it only kind of showed that part of me, I guess, and gave me that nickname Moonsanova. I think that's why, I hope. And why am I so attractive? I don't know. I can't say myself, Herlin. It's kind of embarrassing. All right, you're blushing me, Herlin. Anyways, next one is from Samantha from Australia. Moon, when you were younger, did you have a hobby or collection that you were obsessed with? Not when I was young, but I've developed this hobby later on. I started collecting Gundams, the models. I started enjoying making Gundam models, and I have a lot of those, and I have like 15 boxes that I haven't started even yet. But I've made like 5, but I have like 15 more to go. And I'm kind of obsessed with it. And I've been always obsessed with Romance of the Three Kingdoms. You guys all know, right? All right, I hope I answered your questions. And if you would like to send your question for Moon Question, you can also send it in using the comment function on your Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio smartphone app's comment function. Or you can go to www.arirangradio.com/music access and post it up on our message board there. And for both, do not forget to write Moon Question on your title before you send your message. Got it? All right. Before we move on, we're going to listen to a song. We're gonna listen to 너 is 뭔들 by Mamamoo. Mamamoo, 너 is 뭔들. Alright, it's time for message time. It's from Sarah Gluick from USA. Sometimes you eat. So cute. We'll have to eat to survive, right? What are you eating, DJ Moon? Usually when I'm doing radio, sometimes I 당 떨어져. That means my sugar level goes down and I need to eat to sort of, kind of lighten up again. And it looks like a yummy cookie. Definitely. They give me a lot of yummy cookies. I think I'm getting fat. No! Alright, it's only fair that if you're going to eat, you need to share it with the rest of us. But I have to send it all the way to the States. How can I do that? What kind of snacks do you love? Are there any snacks from the US that you miss that you cannot find in Korea? Oh my god, you know what I love but I can't find here? Find it in Korea? It's cereal. I don't think I can say the name right. It's the corn. It's like a yellow almost circled corn cereal. They don't sell that in Korea. I love those. I love cereal. Give me cereal. And I love chocolate and cookies as well. I love sweets. Yes, those are the snacks that I love. All right, thank you, Sarah, for your message. And thanks to everyone who sent in your messages for message time. All right, let's listen to 2 songs before we come back with more. We're going to listen to Coffee Shop by BAP, requested by Nana from Japan. And 잠은 안 오고 배는 고프고. That's how I feel every day. By Nine Muses. That was Coffee Shop by BAP, requested by Nana from Japan. And 잠은 안 오고 배는 고프고 by Nine Muses. Alright, it's almost time to wrap up the first hour. It always goes by quick, doesn't it? Alright, in the second hour, we'll come back with Jane and Shihan for Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus? Alright, and to wrap things up for the first hour, I will let you hear Where Does the Time Go? Seriously, where does it go? By A Great Big World, requested by Vivian from Singapore. And I'll be right back.